inshallah, as soon we will be going there, we'll give you the full story, inshallah, of Masjid Khalil, Masjid Al-Ibrahimi, what we're going to be visiting and whose maqam will be seen, inshallah, while we'll be at the city of Khalil, inshallah.
How far is Bethlehem from here?
You want to touch it? Nabi Isa alayhi salam?
About
15 minutes, inshallah, till we get to the separation.
So, Bethlehem, we read in the books in English, Bethlehem, Bethlaham. But in Arabic, it's called Baytul Lahm. Ba, Ya, Ta, Bayt, and Al-Lahm. Alif, Lam, Ha, Mim. I don't know the reason why they call it. Sheikh, do you know why they call it Baytul Lahm?
Because it was so many butcher, but Lahm is meat, the house of meat.
Al-Lahm means meat. And Baytul Lahm because there were so many butchers in that area. And meat used to come from that side. That's why it's called Baytul Lahm. So it is said that it is there where Hazrat Isa salam was born. Now we are traveling by bus and we can see Masjid Aqsa is where Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam was. And she used to do ibadat of Allah in there. And when she was 13 years old and she was on her periods, and like in our Sharia, when a woman gets her menstruation, she would not be able to enter the masjid. So Maryam alayhi salam had to exit the masjid. So she went out, she stayed outside for a few days where relatives or whoever were, and then she had her ghusl, washed herself, and she was returning back to Masjid Aqsa. And she saw Sayyidina Jibreel alayhi salam in the form of a human being. Now in previous Shariats, Prophet, Malaika, angels used to come in the form of human beings a lot. Malakul Maut used to come a lot in the form of human beings. And in our Shariat, Sayyidina Jibreel alayhi salam used to meet Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the form of a man. Most times in the form of Hazrat Dihya Kalbi radiyallahu anhu, who was a handsome person and he used to live in a nearby village. And he used to come from time to time to Medina Munawwara. So Jibreel alayhi salam would come in his form. People would think that it's Dihya Kalbi who's come from his village. But in reality it would be Jibreel Amin alayhi salam. And people would realize afterwards when Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam would say that Jibreel just came and gave this answer or brought this surah down. So then they would realize that it was Jibreel alayhi salam. Salama radiyallahu anha says, once Huzur was in my house and Dihya Kalbi came, and I really thought it was Dihya Kalbi. But then when he left and Huzur went in the masjid and he recited some verses, then I realized it was Jibreel Amin alayhi salam. So similarly here, Sayyidina Jibreel alayhi salam came in the form of a man. And Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam, seeing a stranger, was scared. And she said, Inni a'udhu bir-Rahmani minka in kunta taqiyya. If you are a God-fearing person, then I take Allah's refuge from you. And he replied, Innama ana rasulu rabbiki liyahaba laki ghulaman zakiyya. I am not a human being, so you need not worry. I am an angel, and I have come to give you the good news of a pure and pious son whom you will give birth to. قالت أنا يكون لي غلام ولم يمسسني بشر ولم أكو بغيا. Today in Fajr, the Imam Sahib recited these verses. How will I have a child when no man has touched me, and I am not an unchaste, evil person to go and do something bad and conceive and get pregnant? Jibreel alayhi salam replied, قَالَ كَذَلِكِ. It will happen just like that. As Allah created you, Allah will create the baby as well. قَالَ رَبُّكِ هُوَ عَلَيَّ هَيِّنٌ. Rabb says that this is easy upon me. And وَلِنَجْعَلَهُ آيَةً لِلنَّاسِ. We will make that child a sign for the people. وَرَحْمَةً مِنَّا. And a special mercy from us. وَكَانَ أَمْرًا مَقْضِيًّا. And the matter has been decided. So it's going to happen now, don't worry. So فحملته فانتبذت به مكانا قصيا. Jibreel alayhi salam blew, and the blow and the dam went into Maryam alayhi salam, and she conceived. And when the time of delivery was close by, she went to a makanan qasiyya, a distant place. She left the sanctuary of Baytul Maqdis, and she came to a distant place. And that distant place is said to be Bethlehem, which is a few kilometers from Masjid Aqsa. So she slowly walked and walked and walked, and there was no one over here. And when she was about to deliver the baby, she was really scared, frightened what would happen, or how she will face people. And she was saying, Ya laytani mittu qabla hadha wa kuntu nasiyan mansiya. I wish I had died before this and I was bhuli basri, forgotten, no one knew me. But فناداها من تحتها ألا تحزني قد جعل ربك تحتك سريا. And the angel called out, don't be sad, don't grieve. Allah Pak has brought out a stream for you beneath where you're sitting. There was no water, and spring water came out from the earth. فكلي واشربي وقري عينا وهزي إليك بجذع النخلة تساقط عليك رطبا جنيا. And you know that date palm tree with which you are leaning, which is dry, just shake it and fresh dates will fall. So eat those fresh dates and drink that sweet water and keep your eyes cool. Don't worry, we will take care of everything. فإما ترين من البشر أحدا فقولي إني نذرت للرحمن صوما فلن أكلم اليوم إنسيا. If you see any human being, then say that today I am fasting, so I will not speak to anyone. In their Shariah, they used to fast from talking as well. Like we fast from food and drink, they used to fast from talking. So from morning till evening, they wouldn't say a word. Silence. So today I am fasting with silence, so I won't talk to anyone. Just do ishara of this. فأتت به قومها تحمله. She brought the baby to the people. قالوا يا مريم لقد جئت شيئا فريا. You've done something really preposterous and heinous. Where did you get this child from? فأشارت إليه. She pointed towards the child. قالوا كيف نكلم من كان في المهد صبيا. How can we talk to this child? And it is a newborn baby, just a few hours old. But the child spoke. قال إني عبد الله آتاني الكتاب وجعلني نبيا إلى آخر الآيات. So this is the place where Sayyiduna Isa ala nabiyina wa alayhi salam was born to Sayyidatuna Maryam alayhi salam. So now what the Christian belief is that she gave birth, and there was this and that and lots of things, nativity. When you go in Baytul Laham, you will see the play which they have made, and there is a donkey there, some trees there, and Nauzubillah, there is a man who is known as Joseph. He's also there, and they say that Nauzubillah, Joseph is the father of the child. This would mean that Nauzubillah, she committed zina. Now this is a slandering upon, accusation upon Maryam alayhi salam. Allah mentioned this in Surah Al-Ma'idah. وَبِكُفْرِهِمْ وَقَوْلِهِمْ عَلَى مَرْيَمَ بُهْتَانًا عَظِيمًا. They claimed a huge slander upon Maryam alayhi salam. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, this is all what we've just read from Surah Maryam, and it's also mentioned in Surah Ali Imran. So we come here so that our children can, understand. We have many children with us. That's why I'm going inside, taking you inside, so the children can understand that the nativity play which they see in the schools and what everything they take it from here. And their belief with regards to Isa alayhi salam is this. When the truth is, you have to understand the haqiqat, and will we not be coming back here?
No.
No, then okay, we'll get off and I'll take photo. and see the Waldorf Hotel as well.
This is the world of hotel.
Waldorf Hotel, and Banksy and his drawings and his architecture is here. Yeah.
بنط ورانا عشان تسلك السير أول واحد.
Okay, we'll go off, take some photos, and then come back in, inshallah.
عن السيارة.
Please don't take too long, 10-15 minutes maximum.